Women can literally do anything, but we just let a man do it for us.
You can do anything?
Yes, we can. We can protect, provide. We're independent. We just let a man do it for us.
So who built all the buildings you're looking at right now?
I don't know.
You need some help?
No, I'm a strong and independent woman. I don't need no man.
A few moments later.
I don't want to be an independent woman no more. I don't want to be an independent woman no more. I'm over it. I need my man back.
The independence they promised turned into exhaustion. Tired, frustrated, and regretful women are now admitting being strong all the time isn't freedom, it's loneliness. Today, you'll hear real confessions from those who realized, too late, that living without a man isn't empowerment, it's survival.
I don't want to be a strong, independent woman. I'm tired. I'm tired of being out here in these streets. I want to be in a little cocoon of comfort, of like a warm, fuzzy blanket and some fuzzy socks and a warm tea, and have someone come and take care of me. Is that too much to ask?
I'm going to say this one time, but not one time only. I'm going to repeat it later on because I'm sick of being an independent woman. I'm sick of it. I'm going to keep telling that to the universe so that it can happen, because for many years I've been telling myself, oh, I'm so independent, I'm so this, I'm so that. I'm going to stop saying that shit. I'm going to stop, because I'm just manifesting a life where I keep working hard. I'm going to start saying, I don't want to work hard anymore. I don't want to work hard. I want everything in life to just be given to me, handed to me, please. Sick of fucking working my ass off. Sick of it.
This is tired rebellion. She can no longer repeat the mantra of independence. She realized that declaring her strength daily only brought more weight, more responsibility, more suffering. She's not asking for pity, she's demanding rest. And this reveals a deep flaw in the system. Women were pushed to compete like men, but deep down, still hope for a man to bring them relief. And when that doesn't happen, all that's left is frustration.
I am so tired of being a strong, independent woman, girl boss. I want to pretend like I don't know how to put air in my tires, pretend like I don't know that there's no such thing as premium air, and I never want to touch another doorknob. I want to be in my soft girl era.
To the girls that meet a man and move in with him and he pays all her bills and she lives a soft girl life, and everybody's like, how did you meet this man in a month, in a couple of weeks, and all of a sudden, like, you're with him all the time? I get it! We get it! Let me tell you, the way I am ready for someone to come and pay these bills, the way I'm ready to just be soft, just be, and let that man take care of me. The way I am, listen, y'all independent women, for all your life, y'all can have it. I have done it. I'm about to be 31. I've always had 2 to 3 jobs. I'm out here working. I proved to myself that I can be independent, and now I'm done. It's been real. It's been fun. I am done. I'm telling you right now, if I meet a man, or when I meet a man and that man is like, I'm going to take care of you, move you here, give you everything you need. All you got to do is just be you. All you got to do is just discover the things that you want to do. Go to Pilates, go to school, whatever you want to do. But I got you. Sign me up. Sign me up. Y'all can raise the independent girl flag on your own. I'm not with it. I am really not with it. I paid my dues. I've paid my dues, and we're done. We're done.
This woman reached her breaking point. She tried to follow the modern script: independence, multiple jobs, self-empowerment. But now, at 31, she's exhausted. Her speech is a cry of surrender to the feminine nature that culture tried to erase. She no longer wants to win alone. She wants to be cared for, embraced, protected. And the most curious part? She's not asking for luxury, she's asking for peace. The problem wasn't her ability to be independent. It was the lie that this would be enough for happiness.
I'm not helping. It's 2025. Figure it out. I think they... Oh man, it's not working. Let's see, maybe pull it from that end. At least they put it in diagonally, you know? But it's not going to fit. Oh no! It's not gonna fit.
You're telling me as women this is what we fought for? To go to work. To work. In any conditions. Impossible.
I love being independent, but babe, it gets to a point, like, I'm tired. I'm tired of being independent now. I am a woman. I don't want to take out no garbage. Like, I'm tired of taking out the garbage. Like, tired. I'm tired of trying to move this big ass stove myself, move this big ass refrigerator myself, just to sweep behind it. Like, this is why I need a man. I'm tired of groceries. I live on the 3rd floor. Groceries is the toughest time of my life. I'm tired of walking up and down the stairs with all these bags out of breath, huffing and puffing just to bring food into the house. I'm tired of bringing big boxes in the house myself. I am tired of being an independent woman. Like, it just gets to a point where certain things is like, this is what a man is supposed to be doing. Like, I'm tired of why am I pumping my own gas? Why am I pumping my own gas? Like, please, that's something a man should be doing. Why am I doing that? I shouldn't be doing that. Like, it just gets to a point. I be in here being Bob the Builder and shit. Like, where's the man? Where's the man? Please.
This woman almost comically reveals the physical and mental exhaustion of independence. It's not about ideology, it's about reality. Carrying bags, climbing stairs, changing gas tanks, cleaning stoves. Tasks that prove being independent doesn't mean living better. In the end, what she wants isn't luxury, it's relief. A man who naturally steps into his protective and supportive role at home. Because, yes, that too is love.
Oh, miss, I don't think that car takes gas.
I'm a strong, independent woman. I think I know how to pump some gas.
Okay.
Oh, little helpless woman needs a man to hold her hand. Yeah, not this bitch. You men think we need you for everything. We don't need you for shit. We can do it all by ourselves.
Having a little moment. I'm feeling a little sad. I don't know if it's because like my birthday's in 10 days or what, but I think I just think like about me when I was little, and I'm like, I did not think that I was gonna be alone at this age, and like I am fine, but some days I'm just like hyper aware that not that no one cares about me, but I'm like no one's number one priority, and sometimes I just want to feel cared for. Hence, I don't know, I guess me making myself moves tonight, because I'm like, it does feel nice when I take care of myself, but sometimes I just want to break. Like, sometimes I just want someone to hold me, or I don't know. Sometimes I worry, like, the more, like, stuff about myself that I, like, unpack, like, the more that I'm just, like, too much for, like, anyone to ever, like, handle or, like, want to get involved with. And I know that's like a shitty part of me speaking right now, and in a few hours, like, I probably won't feel that way, or I'll forget about it, but I have the moments, and I know I'm not like the only one that feels this way. And the thing is, I'm never gonna get in a relationship just for the sake of getting in a relationship, because the like aspect that I'm like craving is like the like intimacy and safety, and I like don't feel safe or intimate like with most people. I don't even like being touched by most people. So yeah, except for you, Baloo. So it makes it tricky, because it's not even like an easy solution, or that like what I want is like easily accessible, but then I have to sit with like maybe it's not there. I just want a little break. I just want someone to hold the weight for just a second, and then I'll take it back and then I'll be fine. But
if I post this, I am fine. I'm just having a moment like we all do, and I'm not too cool to admit it.
This is the most vulnerable confession. In the silence of a normal day, she feels the emptiness of not being anyone's priority. This independence turned into isolation. And no matter how much she tries to convince herself that she's fine, her heart knows the truth. This woman doesn't want a relationship for status. She wants comfort, safety, rest. She wants someone to say, through actions, you don't have to carry everything alone today. And that, in the end, is all the feminine ever truly long for.
I just watched a white girl fight off a robber at gunpoint. He literally had a gun to her. She fought him off, got the magazine out the gun and everything. But the crazy part about it was that there was 2 men watching very close by. I mean, literally very close by. They were right within the vicinity, which is weird because why would that man try to rob her with those 2 guys there? But he did it because he knew they wasn't gonna do shit, and they did not. It was one man sitting on the grass watching it, just watching the girl get robbed. The other guy, he's painting some shit, just watching it. Like, what the fuck are men for? Why are they here? Because I don't have to guess that if a woman, any type of woman, was sitting there and seeing that, they would have tried to help. It could have been a woman in a goddamn wheelchair. She would have wheeled her ass over there and handled business. I just don't understand the point of men anymore.
A few moments later.
I don't need men to protect me.
Actually, you do need men to protect you.
Really? From who? Other men?
So
How many times I've protected myself?
You need them to protect you.
I don't need you guys to protect me.
Can you stop interrupting?
Talk. I'm done.
It is so frustrating that people will see an independent woman and think like this is just what she loved to do. Why isn't that y'all look at it like this is a necessity for her? This was not a preference. We would love nothing more than to feel safe enough to be soft, to let down our guard, and to truly be vulnerable. But softness truly requires security, and not a lot of people can provide us with that. People truly forget and just don't even recognize that strength in our case truly came from absence, not abundance. We didn't want to choose to be the providers, the protectors, the problem solvers, but nobody else showed up, so we had to be that. So yes, we're independent, but it's not because we want to. It's not because we don't desire partnership. It's not because we don't desire support and someone to really lean on and love on us. We're truly independent because life has demanded it out of us, and being dependent on the wrong person in the past has cost us way too much. What we really want is to feel held without having to fall apart first, and love without proving why we are so worthy of it. So what y'all can do for us is just be there for us, support us, love on us, and show up time and time again, and that trust will build, and we will become these soft, beautiful people that y'all just want us to be so bad. Because it's inside of us. We were born to be feminine and soft and sweet. Do your part, we'll do ours.
Here we see a woman fully aware of the origin of her independence. Male absence. She doesn't romanticize the burden. She explains that this strength came from necessity, not choice. Her message is clear. We didn't want to carry it all, but we had to learn. What this woman wants is not just any provider. It's emotional safety. And only a man who is strong, present, and reliable can allow a woman to let down her guard without fear.
Right. For all the ladies, can we just discuss hyper-independence, please? I don't even know where to start with this. All I know is that it's sitting there and I need to get it out. And if I need to get it out, other people probably can relate to this as well. So, from such a young age, I have always been really hyper-independent, fiercely dependent on self, and I never ask anybody to do anything for me. Even when people try to do things for me, I'm like, no, because I don't want to put people out and I don't want to be a burden. I know this is a pure contradiction for what I'm about to say, right? And I guess to an extent I have had a very much a feministic mindset, like, if you can do that, I can do that as well. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a female or a male. I just feel like I believe I can do anything I want in life and nobody will stop me. So yeah, you could say that I'm actually quite feministic. I just want to make it clear that, see, girls that are like this, it's not a choice. We don't wake up one morning and decide, oh, I want to be so independent. It's forced on us. It's forced on us. And I am tired. I'm tired of it. Like, I could probably be like this for the next 40 years if I'm alive that long. And it's fine, because you just do what you need to do. You just, when you're in survival mode, you just need to get shit done. And if there's nobody there to do it for you, you just need to do it. However, I'm still allowed to say that I don't want to be like this. Obviously, I've been doing my renovation for a couple of weeks now, and I'm just such a dafty that I decided to take on a full renovation. It's been carnage. I've ran out of money twice. I've literally just spent like my last £200 on bloody skirting and coving, and I'm just like, what is this life? What is this life? It's not for me. I think something as well that I've totally moaned about in this last 11 months or whatever it is, how people always say, or you seen someone, or you talking to someone and blah blah blah, would you like to meet someone? And I'm always like, do you know what, no, I don't need a man. That's always my response. I don't need a man. But can we just normalise maybe not needing a man, but actually wanting someone, like wanting someone to come into your life and just make everything a wee bit easier, and allowing you to kind of become the female and become like the soft girl that you're destined to be, because that's okay. Like, nobody needs someone, but it's okay to want someone. I mean, I'm saying this actually, however, what's ironic is the fact that the relationship that I was in for 11 years never enabled me to be the soft girl. It never made my life easier. If anything, it was always just a current struggle. It was just always a struggle. So maybe I'm after something that doesn't actually exist. Is there a man out there who is able to make your life easier and enable you to be a little softy? Anyway, so basically my point is, I think going forward, if anybody ever offers to help me with anything, I'm just going to be like, I know it's uncomfortable, but it's only going to be uncomfortable for the first so many times. If someone wants to offer me help with anything, I mean anything in life, in any area, I'm just going to be like, do you know what? Yeah, I'm going to try this and see what it's like to get help with something. Like, please, does anybody else relate to this? Because I'm so tired. I'm so tired. And also, this isn't like a TikTok of me being a princess saying that I want someone to come into my life and just do absolutely everything for me. That would be very unnatural for me to allow anyway. I am just simply saying that I am tired of feeling in survival mode for so long. I'm tired. And this is actually just something that all the kind of independent girlies out there must feel, because in order to be fiercely independent, you must be in survival mode. And it's not all it's cracking out to be, let me tell you.
This woman is the portrait of the hyper-independent generation. Raised to believe that needing someone is weakness, she built walls, not bonds. And now she pays the price. Loneliness, exhaustion, unfinished projects, disorganized life. The most tragic part? She admits she wants help, wants to be cared for, putting out for it, but no longer knows how to allow it. Feminism taught her that wanting a man is weakness, when in fact, it's just humanity. Freedom without connection became a prison.
At what age did you wake up and realize that you no longer wanted to be a strong, black, independent woman? And this can apply to white women and men as well, because I've definitely heard this term coined by a lot of people. But for me, it was about 6 months ago. I legit woke up, realized that I've slayed all of my goals. I have my career, I have my house, I have the car, I have everything else, and I don't want it anymore. If you can't relate to what I'm saying, then you can't relate to what I'm saying. But for me, at 32 and a couple more months left till I'm 33, I realized that my priorities are changing. And now I want to be a housewife. I want to raise children. I don't want responsibilities. I don't want to have a mortgage. Actually, I do want a mortgage, but I don't want it to be in my name. I honestly want to relinquish responsibility to an able-bodied man. Keyword, able-bodied man. And this is such a new thing for me, and this is epiphany, and this is something that I've been struggling with. Why is my lip gloss not opening? Why am I struggling with my lip gloss right now? Let's pause this video so that I can... Never mind. So, this is something that I've honestly been struggling with because it's something that I've never thought that I would get to the point in my life where I no longer identified as a strong Black independent woman. And it's crazy because I remember growing up, or in my 20s, I would hear of women who would go out, they would seek these fabulous careers, attorneys, doctors, lawyers, whatever it is, whatever they wanted. And then all of a sudden, they would get married and they would give it all up. And I used to think, what the actual... Who does all this to give it up to be a stay-at-home mother? And then I turned 32 and a half, and I realized it is I. I am that woman. I yearn to be a stay-at-home mom. I no longer want to take on all the responsibilities. I want to delegate it to a man. I want to live a soft life. And a small part of me feels like I've worked for that. I've proven to myself, I feel like I've proven to my parents, I've proven to the world that I can do it. And now that that has been proven, I no longer want it. And at 32, I think men have reached their peak of whatever it is that they do, and they've caught up. And I think that I'm finally comfortable with letting them take the lead.
This woman had the full modern package: career, house, car, independence, and still feels empty. At 32, her desire now is to return to the basics, to be a wife, a mother, to live a softer life. She realized that achieving everything isn't the same as living with purpose. Feminism sold the illusion that success equals well-packaged loneliness. But what she wants, and has every right to want, is to be led by a capable man and live in peace.